guys, Lady J here, and it is so good to be vlogging. So, what I guess I want to start with is, what has YouTube taught me? It's kind of a response video, I'm sure. And I thought about this, and I actually did a video. I had trouble editing the video. What YouTube has taught me is that if you are away for even a short amount of time, you become incredibly lost in all the new technology. So what YouTube has taught me is that you really have to stay on top of things. This is one of my vlogging spots, and that's just one of the things that I have learned from YouTube. I've learned so much from YouTube. I've learned that you don't always get what you are looking for, or actually, oftentimes you get something you're not looking for at all. And on YouTube, I didn't come to YouTube looking for anything in particular. I just came to exchange ideas and thoughts and debate, and unfortunately, during this period of time, I've had some rather large personal issues come about, so I haven't spent as much time being able to do that as I thought. It's not just music, and I have learned some technological things from YouTube, but I've also learned that when I came into YouTube thinking that it was totally impersonal and a good way to like just vent and get it out, nobody would notice, nobody would see, and it's impersonal and it didn't matter what people thought or said or how they responded, it was just my catharsis. And I found out that that's not completely true, that people do care, and that I do care what other people think, and that actually you can make some rather personal relationships versus impersonal relationships. Made some great friends and great relationship here through YouTube, and all because of YouTube. So, in that respect, I say thanks. There's also some things that you don't like so much. The fact that nothing you do is personal, in that everybody else can see it. So what you put up here is rather important. I've learned, and I keep saying, and especially because I am part of a specific community, that I don't represent anybody, that I don't claim to be the spokesperson for anybody or any group or anything except me. But in having a really long talk with some friends at work, or a good friend here in town, I don't want to be out there to be radical, especially, but I want to represent those of us that aren't seen through the media at some point in time. I am Mrs. Normal, Miss Normal, Ms. Normal. I hate that, and it's just a number, it's just a representation. But we aren't all out there flaming and wearing thongs and all those other things that they associate with being gay. I always used to tell my friends before, when I was married, that to a woman for an extended period of time, we were more normal than anybody that I knew, straight or gay. I mean, just homebodies. And so that they need to take away those stereotypes from us. So hopefully through YouTubing, people can get the idea that there are so many of us out there, like Tracy and some of the others on Out Late But Great, and myself, and just people that live in a normal life like everybody else, and going to work and making money and keeping a home and raising kids or not raising kids, but being contributing members of society, and that what we do in our bedroom or how our hearts and minds feel about somebody else isn't really relevant to that. So, hopefully I'm doing that. Hopefully I'm not too wild and crazy, but I've learned that people do look at this, and so that does become important, and that everybody that's on YouTube, especially those that are members of our community, do represent the community. So I guess I have to rescind that. I do represent the community in some fashion. And I'd like to see my portion of our society represented. So that's part of what I've learned doing YouTube. So much more, and at this point in time, I'm just glad to be back. And like I said, I don't want to edit until I get this all straightened out with my computer and my camera and my programs that I'm learning. So I'm getting there, learning rapidly, and enjoying the heck out of it, and enjoying all the interaction that I have with all my great friends. So I will be back. I have a whole book, a whole list of things, and some little short things. I did a cooking demonstration yesterday on plátano maduro, and I'm going to try to get that uploaded tonight, so be looking for that as well, and we'll see how it goes. And we're just going to keep YouTubing. Whether 1, 5, 10, or 20 people see it, we're just going to keep YouTubing. Because if I can touch one person's life and let them know that being a femme lesbian is a wonderful way to live, and that they have nothing in this world to fear by coming out and being such, then I've done what I was meant to do. So just remember, everybody, straight, gay, not, everybody, butch, femme, especially, everybody, just remember, whoever you are and wherever you are, I love you right where you're at.